Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is July 8th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Alright, so I see that these twos force the digit 2 into this cell in block 4, and these twos point right. These sevens point left. Okay, these sevens force the digit 7 into this cell in block 5, and these sevens point up. This 8 points right. So in block 5, the digit 8 is forced into row 4. Okay, all of these 6s force the digit 6 into this cell in block 6. This 6 points down and this 6 points left to force the digit 6 into column 1 in block 7. And then these 6s point up, and this cell sees another 6. This 1 points right, and this 1 points down. So in block 9, the digit 1 is forced into column 8, and then these 1s point up. This cell sees another 1. Okay, this 1 points down, and this 1 points left. So in block 5, the digit 1 is forced into row 6, and then these ones points left. Okay, these 9s force the digit 9 into this cell in block 2. These 5s points left. Okay, this 5 points up and this 5 points right. So in block 6, the digit 5 is forced into column 8, and then these 5s points up. Okay, the missing digits in column 6 are 1, 4, and 8. Let's just fill that in. This cell sees 8, and this cell sees a 4. So this is how those three digits go. And you can see that because this cell sees 8, and 8 has to go into one of the two cells down here, because 8 is guaranteed to go into one of these two cells for this column, 8 from all other open cells in block 8 are eliminated. So none of these cells can contain 8, because 8 has to go here for this column. Okay, these 8s points right. Okay, let's fill out let's fill out the missing digits in row 5. 1, 3, 4, and 8 go into these four cells. This cell sees 4 and 8, so this cell can only contain 1 or 3. This cell sees 1 and 3, so this is 4, 8 only. This cell sees 1 and 4, so it's um 3 or 8 only. This cell is 1, 3, 4, 8. So this is how the digits are placed. 1, 3, 4, 8. Okay, I was just looking at column 9 and I found a single. This cell sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 8. So 8 has to go into this cell. Because this cell sees every other digit apart from 8. It sees 1 to 7 and 9. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 8. So it has to go here because the cell cannot contain anything else. So in order to avoid an empty cell, 8 has to go here, which makes this cell a 3, which then makes this cell a 1, and we have a 4-8 pair remaining in row 5. Let's continue to look at column 9. 2, 5, and 9 are the missing digits. This cell sees a 5. Oh, and these two cells see another 2. These two cells see 2, so in column 9, the digit 2 is forced into this cell. 1, 4, and 9 are the missing digits in block 9. This cell sees a 1, this cell sees 4, and this cell sees 9. So this is how the 1, 4, 9 triple goes in block 9. Up here, these two cells form a 5, 9 pair for this column. Okay, these two force the digit 2 into this cell in block 8. And then 2 goes into one of these two cells in block 5. Okay, now I'm looking at block 5. I see that there are 5 open cells left. So there are 5 missing digits in block 5. I've marked the ones here, 2's here, 8's here, so I haven't marked the 3's and 4's. So 3 goes into one of these 4, and I think 4 it can go in any of them, so never mind. I'm not gonna mark that. Um, I thought I saw something there, but I didn't. Okay, but I do see another thing. In row 7, in row 7, these two cells, C1 and 4, in block 7. So these two cells cannot contain 1 or 4. And because 1 and 4 are still missing digits in row 7, these two cells, the other two open cells in this row, form a 1-4 pair. Because in order to fit both 1 and 4 into row 7, these two digits have to go into the other two open cells, which are these two cells. 1 and 4 have to go into these two cells, and nothing else can, because we have to fit both 1 and 4 into these two cells. So this 1-4 pair eliminates all other digits from these two cells, making making these two cells a pair of 3 and 6, where this cell sees 6, so 6 has to go here, and this is a 3. Okay, so 3 and 6, 3 and 6, or 6 and 3, whatever you like. So all of these 3's and 6's points into block 8 and forcing these two cells to form a 3-6 pair. Because both 3 and 6 can only go into these two cells in block 8. And we also have a 1-4-8 triple. Like, there are both ways to seeing this. 3-6 pair and the 1-4-8 triple. Hmm. Sorry, this cell cannot contain 1. Okay, let's continue to fill out some more restricted cells. So these 4 cells are for the digits 1, 5, 8, and 9. But I only see that these 2 cells see 1. So therefore 5, 8, or 9. Down here, um, in row 9, 4, 7, 8, and 9 are the missing digits. But these 2 cells see 4 and this cell sees an 8. So this is 7, 9, and this is 7, 8, 9. That's all I can mark. Okay, these ones point up and this cell sees another one, so in block 1, the digit 1 is forced into this cell, and then these ones point right, this cell sees 1, so in block 3, the digit 1 is forced into this cell. Alright, that was what I was missing the whole time. Okay. Um Wait, this cell cannot contain 8 from the very beginning. I don't know. Sorry. Um why do I keep missing all the basic things? I'm sorry. Okay, I could have completed row 5 um for a very long time, but um luckily I now see that I was missing this 8. So 4 and 8 are placed like this. So row 5 is done. These 8s point up, and we also got the 3 missing in block 3. So the 3 goes into one of these 4 cells. Never mind, it doesn't. Because, once again, I missed this 3. So, in column 8, the digits 3 and 8 point up. And these 2 cells also cannot contain 3 and 8. So, in block 3, these 2 cells form a 3-8 pair. Because in order to fit both 3 and 8 into block 3, these 2 digits have to go into these 2 cells only. And all other digits are therefore eliminated from these 2 cells. Therefore placing the 2 and 7. Because this cell sees 2, so I can place these 2 digits. These 7s point up and this cell sees another 7. Whoops, I meant to do candidate mode. Alright, there we go. This 7 points up and this 7 points left. And now I place the 1, I can force the digit 7 into column 2 in block 1, which points down and eliminates 7 from the cell. After 7 is eliminated from this cell, with these 7s, they force the digit 7 into this cell in block 7. This cell is then made a 9, because it can't contain anything else after 7 was eliminated, which then makes this a 4, this a 1, this a 9. This cell is an 8 to complete this row, and then this is a 1, this is a 4. This is also 4. So yeah, once you mark down some cells with the restricted digits, basically becomes a, you can say, chain reaction sometimes. So yeah, you can place one digit after another in a chain reaction. So yeah, that's the benefit of marking down digits in some restricted cells. Alright, let's continue to look in column 8. In column 8, 4 and 5 are the missing digits, but this cell sees 4, so I can place the 4 and 5 like this, and then in column 7, or I should say block 6. Okay, these two cells are 4, 2, and 9. Okay, I can mark down the 3s into one of these 4 cells in um, block 5. Oh, but I can actually place the digit 1 into this cell in block 5. 3, 5, and 9 are the missing digits in block 4. This cell sees another 9. This cell is 3, 5, 8, or 9 for this column. This cell sees 5, sorry. Didn't notice that. What next? Okay, this 4 points up and this 4 points left. So in block 2, the digit 4 is forced into this cell, and then all of these 4s force the digit 4 into this cell in block 1. All 4s are placed. Nice. Um, okay, 5, 8, and 9 are the missing digits in column 3. But this cell sees 9 and this cell also sees 9. So in column 3, the digit 9 is forced into this cell, which points right and makes this a 5 and this is a 9. Um, any more 9s? We've got these 9s. What about the 5? You know what? Let's look at row 2. In row 2, 7 and 8 are the missing digits, but this cell sees an 8, so I can place the 7 and 8 like this. Um, I can then place the 7 into this cell in block 2. This 8 points down and makes this a 3, this a 2, 9, 2. This is a 3 to complete this row, 5 and 9. This is an 8 to complete block 5. This 3 points down makes this a 6, 3, this is 6, 5. Okay, this 5 points left and this 5 points up. So in block 1, the digit 5 is forced into this cell, which makes this an 8, 5, 8. Okay, yes, the Sudoku puzzle is complete. Alright, so I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in just under 18.5 minutes. So I would say this puzzle is quite straightforward, but I did take a bit more time because I was missing some basic things throughout the Sudoku puzzle. Um, there were the key spots were mainly pairs and triples, but there was definitely wait, yeah. After you found this single 8 in column 9, so yeah, this single 8 in column 9, block 9 was quite important because that helped complete row 5. The single 8 helped complete row 5. So yeah, other than that, it was all pairs and triples. So yeah, not many key spots to go through, but um, even if you struggled, hopefully this video helped. And if you have any other questions or difficulties, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'll be glad to reply you. I'll end today's video here. Today is July 8th, 2024. See you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!